Hello, everyone and anyone, and welcome back to RimWorld. I am Ziyal. Nice to meet you. Hey, we got some dead guys here. That makes people sad. So we're gonna try not to pause. I'm trying to go to 1 instead of pressing spacebar. It's really hard because like spacebar is just like my go-to. And I wonder if I'm gonna regret like making this graves one day because this looks like viable, whatever. But we'll hopefully construct some more of that. Really, kind of what's going on and what I want to prioritize is, all right, tell me about the beauty of this room, okay? Because I just put a freaking beautiful statue in there. Ugly? What is ugly about? Okay, well, I guess the walls of it are made out of a cave, too. All right, so that's on me. I'll give you that. We'll set that as a prisoner bed as well, but I can't do that until the whole place is locked up. So, okay, we got a couple things to do at the same time. The big thing that I really want us to do is I don't want all this stuff to go to waste. Yet, as you notice, we don't really have another stockpile area yet. We just don't. And there's ways that we can change that. I think it's gonna be in here, honestly. I'm gonna have to zone out stockpile. See, this already has, I can get rid of the beauty tooltip. Create a new stockpile, and I think the new stockpile here will be, I think, everything. Why not? And then we'll have the gnats stockpile, which we shall have to deconstruct that. That sucks. Oh well, that's the way it goes. And this stockpile is going to be the same as this stockpile. Copy. Copy the settings. Okay, good. And then we're going to paste the settings. And inside there, try to press 1, not that. We are going to put an orbital trade beacon all up in here as well. So that way people will be hauling into there. I think that's one of the reasons why things aren't getting hauled as fast. We're taking care of stuff. People working. I think it's only a matter of time until we get this character to join up with us, which will be nice. We get caught in the fabric of our lives. We do have a severe need of cleanliness is needed. I think I might have also made the mistake when I'm doing my floors, which we don't really have the wood floor, but I'm still going for that rustic feel because when you don't put it underneath the doors here, see what I mean? Causes a bit of consternation. We'll go like that. Kind of get ourselves a good feel here, make people move a little faster. Why not? And such. We'll make things work a little faster. We'll also work on structure. Wall. Well, shoot. What have I got a lot of blood bricks of? What are you? Are you sandstone blocks you're trying to tell me? So we're going to make it out of sandstone blocks. Boom, 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 boom. And that wasn't the right button to press. We will also make the door out of sandstone blocks. Like this. So that way that will eventually turn into another prison. So we need power lines to go further into that area. Which is funny because we have it going like this, so we can just go like so, I guess. There's meant to be power lines connecting here, but nobody's got the steel for them. Severe illness. Uh-oh. Porthos. What's going on, man? Well, the best you're getting is herbal medicine. I'm sorry. It's the best I can do. What are we working on for our research, anyway? It is machining, so we can do dead machinery. Oh, look at that. Cowboy hat just waiting to be picked up. So somebody's going to probably go up and pick that up because it's awesome. Herdy's special activity is visiting grave, which I was telling people before needs. Yep, look at that joy. That joy is going up. It's a little weird like that, isn't it? Breakdown of the electric stove. Well, that can't stand. I know, Hedora, we make you do everything, but I'm making you do everything. And there you go, repair that. Also, could Would you deconstruct? Well, whatever. You know, Hedora's got to be Hedora. I make Hedora do everything. Christy's going around breaking down stuff. We got beer in the colony. Yeah. Oh, the hay doesn't need to go in here. Okay, that's one of those things I have to take care of. Foods. Hay does not go in here. So, because that way they could just eat it off the ground or whatever. It doesn't need to be stored in our lovely area. Oh, we're just putting it right here. That's funny because there's still a stockpile here, isn't there? Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Just as we're deconstructing that. Which we are deconstructing that, right? Yeah, apparently. Happens sooner or later. There we go. There we go. And why don't you go construct that? Yeah, oh yeah. And you're going all the way down there for this. So if we're going to be getting steel, let's have you haul all the steel you can. Okay. That's the best we can do. Price, come on, convince them. Convince them you want in. Ah, 2.2% chance. How about you? Look, there's a stack of potatoes here for some weird reason. Ah, it'll happen. Just give it time. Gotta be patient. That's always the thing about it, is patience. Bill complete, make cowboy hat. Well, these cowboy hats are just coming out nice, fine, and dandy. We got dusters next on the list. Beyond that, is anyone missing pants? Cause do 5 times. We got some more pants. Yumi's working on that. I do feel like I want one more colonist. Like, okay. Making duster, I appreciate. I also appreciate this. And burying that jag off. There we go. So we don't have to worry about seeing a corpse all the time. Because that makes people understandably annoying. I want you to prioritize hauling that heavy SMG. Because that is a good weapon that is worthwhile to be made. We also need to work on our power, which can go through here. It has to. Which is funny because I don't think there's even a light in here. Which is funny in a certain way. Furniture, light, sanding lamp. Sure. And also, it's like the whole thing I meant to do last time. Is the only thing we do is a fuel smithy? That seems weird, but whatever. If it's here, we can do it. We can do it. So let's try fuel smithy. And there will also work on getting that made. Beyond that, really workload-wise, it's like I gotta get people hauling. Hauling is super important. And they'll eventually get to hauling certain things, but if not, you just gotta straight tell them what to do. It's like, I like the idea of making all these things right here, but Hurdy, I think we're gonna change him from crafting, so that way hauling becomes his #1 duty after this. Whoa! The shit? Okay, one. Let's put out... Okay. Look where it landed. F you, game. Just straight up F you. We go get this freaking SMG. Okay, because is this turret okay? If not, repair this turret, will you? Okay, we gotta put out these fires. This poison ship is not going to be a good idea. And a breakdown. Okay, the breakdown on the stove already happened. Alright, let's make sure we know everything that's part of our home area. Because this is going to get nasty real quick. Okay. Yeah, this will get nasty real quick. Oh boy, because we have turrets. We have turrets 1, 2. So until we start attacking that... Hedora, I need you to, for security purposes, need to make some more turrets, like, right around each other. And I need, yeah, like we're going pretty heavy on the turrets here because look at this nonsense. And we're gonna get this done as soon as possible by constructing this. Prioritize building that thing. The blood can wait. The arts and crafts projects are gonna have to wait. If you know how to build, I guess that's not part of our area here, but this is gonna kill off everything in the area. But we all know what happens when a freaking poison ship comes down. Okay, animals. Where's my run area? Animals run. I think they all run into the room. That's fine. Just get out of the way here. Okay. And yeah, that fire is not good because the home area needs to be expanded so that will put out those flippin' fires. Okay. They're working on beating out those fires, but we can't let this poison ship stand there long. Alright. So, working on these turrets. I know you know how to build, so I need you to... If it's reserved, it's reserved. It's not reserved. Okay. We're going to go with even more. Power. It's overkill, but you got to understand... for those of you who saw how this went around last time, you'll understand what I mean. There's lots of good steel. We got lots of good steel from the other people too. You'll understand that this is not something you want to mess with. Okay, and that's going to be your job to fix this up immediately. Okay, she's going for that. Alright, build all these turrets. We got the power for it. Because you see how this is all going to hell pretty quick? It's gonna start killing off these crops. It's gonna start causing a lot of trouble. But I need these turrets to be built. Build them turrets. Come on. Bam. We got another one operational. Good. Is this one reserved by somebody? Reserved by Yumi. Reserved by that. Okay. We have Chrissy. Is there any other weapons that were badass down here? Not really. Hurdy's grabbing, he's hauling the synth t-shirt. That's cool. I appreciate that. Why don't you haul some steel? Okay. Okay. And are you still working on this? This is about grabbing components. How about now? She'll go here for something. Oh, now I need her to do it again. Okay, Yumi's taking care of it. Okay, get this done quick. Come on, 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 come on. Yumi, build that turret. Okay, so we have ourselves a total of how many turrets around here? Uno, dos, tres, and cuatro needs to be made. Cuatro. Build that immediately. Okay, folks, it's do or die time. Johnson, who doesn't have any weapon whatsoever. I know you're like a weird. Maybe the grenades would be better. Oh, the EMP grenades. That's what I wanted. Okay. All right. So now's the time, folks. Sorry, but you're all drafted. And I need you to get by... Golly gee, Willikers, Batman. How do I want to pull this off? Hiding him if in the buildings, if in the town. Out here and away from things. These rocks are going to make things difficult. They're all been drafted. So you guys all over here. Okay, slow it down now. Alright, now you, Kelly. I need you to... I think you will get this party started standing over here. Yumi, who's got a crappy weapon, but... and Johnson, who's got a chance of throwing some good grenades. Actually, right here is your best place. Price can go over here and cover this side. Hadora's main job is to protect here. Chrissy's gonna love to fire upon her own people. That's kind of her thing. Maybe we'll get her to kind of... We can kind of... That's actually one of the things I can do. I can get them to go there, and then you kind of force the door open. You hold it open. And then Hurdy, who's got the means to really pump some lead out there, we'll get you to... Maybe you're better than Price, frankly. Let's have Price go back over here. Okay, and we'll have Hurdy over here when they pop out. Alright, Chrissy is going to go in here, and it's held open. Okay, so here we go. This is where, and I'm going to straight up, you know what? I like playing in permadeath mode, I really do, but holy shit. See what I did there? Let's see if I did everything possible to make this work, because we got turrets right nearby. We've got, I mean, this turret's also going to help. This one won't because it's blocked by whatever. But let's go out here. Unfortunately, that is not good cover. Grand. Is that gonna work for cover? If not, because we really want to wait here. I know other things could be done. The other prisoners are waiting for the whatever to happen. But I feel like the sniper rifle is our best chance to start this. Okay. Am I out of range? Bloody heck, what is the range of the sniper rifle? Guess it's shoddy, I guess? I have no idea. You know what? We'll go here. We'll move her when we need to. Okay. Okay. And here we go, gang. 3, 2, 1, go! Here comes. Boom! Okay, we got turrets aplenty. Alright, Johnson, I need you to toss, can you go over here for a second, Johnson? Fire, that's fine. Oh, how about this? Toss some EMP grenades, will ya? Did we kill them both? It's injured. Inferno cannon watching for targets. Well, it's gonna have more to do. The turret right next to it blew up, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Oh, it's because of the ship in the way. Alright, Hurdy. Come on over here. There we go. Oh wait, is he down? Is the big one down? Centipede's down. Okay, what about the other one? We got them both. All right, go team. Now I want that. Oh, I'm sorry. I want you to attack and destroy the heck out of the ship. I don't care how you do it. I don't care what's the deal. This poison ship's gotta go. Ow. Colonist needs treatment. Oops. Price. Did he just get like his leg blown off? Oh, his right arms got shot off by this. Well, these things happen. Alright. But okay. Oh, I also lost... Okay. This ship is going down. And... Come on, break, break, break. Poison ship, deal. It'd be so much easier if these turrets were here, but we lost the lines. We have to repair the lines. You want to finish it off, or you guys just got bored for a minute? Boom! Suck it! Okay, with the exception of... Oh, Chrissy's got a shotgun. Yeah. There we go. Please don't shoot around, guys. Here, just go right here. Yeah, melee this sucker to death. Suck it! Yeah! Deal with that. Oh, righty-roo. Where he's putting him in the dead category. No, he's not. Is he not dead? Finish it off. You can't rescue, I'll tell you that much. Is there a reason why you won't? Oh, it's because she was too busy eating? Come on. And there we go. Feels good. Okay. We do have some hurt people here. We have a freshly shot off arm. Hurdy, you are our best doctor at the moment. I'm gonna need you to prioritize treating him. Thank you. Our animals can go back out again. Run free, animals. Just look at Chrissy. Suck this on this. It's a good way of, is she going to bed? She's just tired of it. He's like, I'll take care of it tomorrow. God. Alright, get over here. No. Get, like, over here. I want you to... Yeah, now I want you to... Oh, no, it's because it's dead. Ah, corpse reserved by Johnson. Okay, do what you want. Meditating? That's fantastic. I got a great idea, too. You know what my great idea is? Clean up this alpaca blood. My God. This is... You're just not going to be happy until you've meditated everything, but... Yeah, just... There you go. You lock the door. You can't leave. You can go meditate, but your room is, like, completely covered in alpaca blood and is creepy as shit. Okay, now go do what you want. Meditating is good. We survived the poison ship. Hurrah! Okay. Our people are working the best that they can. Looks like we're in need of a bionic arm, I'll tell you that much. Of everything, and it's funny, oh, we don't have to hold this open anymore. That's just what you kind of do. So you just kind of want him to kind of clean that dirt. There you go. And that makes shut the door. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get cleaning up on a higher priority list. And Yumi's room is a disaster. She should just like sleep in there, like straight up, and such. That's just the way it goes. And our steel needs to get hauled in faster. So we put lots of people as their primary thing is hauling. So we'll have them figure it out. What is the price doing for a walk? Okay, do what you want. Yeah, okay, go for that walk. Enjoy yourself. But yeah, poison ship landing this close here is very interesting. I've never seen that happen. Like, does that mean, is this whole area contaminated? Looks like this might be a little bit too. It's hard to tell. Exactly. I'm not sure how to fix that, in fact. I do know the construction has not been as much of a priority for people. We'll have to go up, at least beyond tailoring. Yumi can do this. Yeah, she's almost done with that here. There's lots of stuff to move around. There's lots of stuff to do. I'm starting to think that as much as I really want Hurdy to be on top of this other stuff, his job is going to just be, Hurdy, you're just going to clean. Yeah. you can... So, and in order to kind of make that happen, especially in this room, is kind of a shizzle. Clean this son of a gun up, because this place is disgusting and a half. Have a beer. Go nuts. You're just not leaving this room, nor is anyone else. So they're getting, you know, stuff done. Yeah, clean up the fridge. Yeah, it's concrete in there. I know it's not the prettiest, but... consuming beer. Okay, now you guys can... Oh, sorry. You're undrafted. Okay, so... beyond that... Construction for this, the steel, is totally up there and ready to roll. So... we need them to keep themselves happy, too. Okay. Hi, Price is saying like, hey, Porthos, come on, what do you think? Come on. Come on. It's about to break again. He's always on it. It's because he's really... I don't know, I mean, how much good he's really going to be, frankly. But he's doing his job cleaning around. It's tough having the one-made army going on. There's just... Unfortunately, it's also harvest season right now. Is why we got to take someone like Yumi, who's... How close have you done that sculpture? You're pretty close, but I still feel like right now it's way more important that we have repair go to your number one thing. Yeah, that was actually Kelly, but so let's do Kelly. Where are you at? Could you please repair these? Well, that's not what I meant to do. No, but I mean, can you repair the power lines, or are they just like gone? I think they're just gone. I have to just build them again. Which does give me an opportunity to go like this and put in a power switch. So, there's that. And... yeah, work on it. There we go. And it's reserved, and she's going all the way down there for her, which is good. Hey, look at all you guys. Did we lose our other capybara? Forgot. Animals... no, and ours is a female, so we need a male one, which I believe we do have this. That poison land, it's there. There's not much else to say about that. This construction just isn't high enough on the priority list, unfortunately, which sucks. Let's, brewery, yeah, that's fine. It's over there. Haul these two. Thank you very much. Get them out of my way. Get off my plane. But we do need to get things figured out here. Like, I'm not even sure. Is there a way to like clean up this poison crap? Like, I have no flipping clue. Alright, cool. We're getting this made, and then we have a whole new prison area. It's depressing looking. And there's no light there. Have to probably fix that. Don't press power. Okay. And they can eat off a sandstone block table right there. With a, you guessed it, a sandstone plasteel. Not but just a wooden dining chair. Okay, it is still prisoner after all. And then we mark this as a prisoner. And then we'll probably... Bryce is really close to finishing up his research on machining. Hardy is cleaning up everything he can see, which is good. It's good, because we needed that. You really hate to do that. Like, I really hate cleaning like that. Monkey! Because we eat monkeys here. Make a small structure. Awesome. Fantastic. Now art, which is a very valuable part of the everything, and I do like art, do not get me wrong, but I need the well, you're a decent grower as well. Put your growing up so we can take care of that for a little while. We'll go like that. Go like that. That makes me feel better. Okay, there we go. Come on, Price. We need another colonist. We need him yesterday. Yeah! Woo! Finally. Okay. Fantastic. Alright, let's set them to work. Now, it says you're a doctor, okay? Let's double check our character here and see what they're about. Okay, fantastic. Price, you are no longer... You have no need for any of that stuff. Everyone always gets these up first. Doctor, you're number 1. Hardy, you've been relegated to number 2. You always need another doctor. But now we have another one. Warden, you are now our new warden. You don't have to worry about a price. All you do is sit there and research all day long. Okay, like seriously, nothing but that. Handle, no. No thanks. No thanks. You're a crappy cleaner, but everyone has to clean. Do their old things. You've got 0 skill in it, so screw that. Alright, what's important is that we have a new social / whatever person. That's great. And we finished machining. Fantastic. This is going wonderful. What do we got here? Okay. That's interesting. I think that... Okay. I believe that we shall go for... This is gonna fix, like... Is there any way to, like, fix this? You know what? We'll go for making a hospital wing. So we hopefully have a better thing in the future. Mortars might be the smarter play. I don't know. I don't know, Captain. I do know that we got beer, and that makes people happy. And we're finally at 1 geothermal power. We're starting to have the batteries not be 100%. So much so that I'm going to say, why don't you flick that switch, baby? And then boom. These turrets aren't operational, but it's still better than it was. Everyone's going to harvest that. Nice. Awesome. Okay, awesome. And I know Hurdy's number 1 job was to be a cleaning, but we'll get you back to hauling too, because this place is relatively clean comparatively. And yeah, all right. And we have a new. Oh, that means this person needs to have a real bed. So, who's in there with you? Okay. This is no longer for prisoners. The other one's for prisoners. You need to wake them up, and I need you to transfer this prisoner. You're gonna help me out here. Oh, she's already doing it. Look at that. Nice. Boom! There you go. You got your nice little thing. Because maybe Porthos, who is extremely hard to please, this son of a gun, maybe you will be helpful to us. Okay. We still have problems with getting this power up and running. So we shall do so. Get everything going here. Ahaha! Kaboom! Like how everything's taking forever to like make certain things. Hunter lacks weapon. Oh, we don't have her actually set to hunt, do we? Cause no. Although if I remember, aren't you actually a decent shot too? Yeah, buddy, you're a good shot. Guess he gets the survival rifle. Congratulations. Sweet. Shield user has ranged weapon. Oh yeah. Drop the personal superior shield. It's superior shield too. Okay. And that is going to be put on by none other than our very favorite Hedora. Hedora is going to pop that bad boy on. And cargo pods. Let's see what we got. Boom, boom, boom. Jump to location. Was that it? Was that it? That's all I saw? Oh yeah, that's all I saw. For the cargo pods, normally you get like a little bit more ceremony, a little bit more anything, but nope, not this time around. So anyway, long story short, we survived the poison shit. That was awesome. We got ourselves working here. We're equipping things. We finally got a new character in the party. Kimmy, I hope you do well. Let's make sure your knees are good. Slept on ground. We fixed that. You now have a room. It's pretty barren, but I don't give a damn. But you're an optimist. And you're eating fine meals. Fine meals, people. You know? It's good stuff. So, point is that we are working on getting this whole place basically rocking. Like, we have this fueled smithy, right? And the idea is that you can make all this cool stuff. And like, we want to make a great bow, we'll just do it one time, and that person who crafts it, it needs to be someone is crafting for smelting and more art tailor smithing. Smithing is the real key, which is he's good at it. Hurdy is the best at it. Nope, still gonna be this going on here. So we got some options for what we're gonna do there. And also the last thing I'll do before I leave you guys, which I'd like to say, please leave a like if you've watched this. I need to start mentioning that earlier. I always forget. That's just how I work. A machining table. Woo, machining table. Okay, and then we got that going on. We'll put some good stuff going on in here, and yeah. And these also, we need to put little benches, and I'll remember that for next time. But the whole idea is that we are getting everything up and running, and it's looking pretty good. We survived the poison ship. That's like 95% of my happiness right now. I think future expansion plans include, like, probably within reason, maybe we'll change like this area here, which so maybe when raiders have to go by it or something, maybe we'll actually wall off this whole bloody area so people have to go through here, and we'll make it so that we see what we can do. We need to worry about steel. We got lots of plasto though, so we can like eventually craft some really cool stuff. And part of the thing about RimWorld is there is an end game about building the ship and getting the heck out of here. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to achieve that this time. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please do all the YouTube stuff, etc, etc, etc. And thank you very much for watching. See you next episode. Cheers.